drama. I just wanna be a diamond, babe. Guaranteed to be a problem every time I get around you, babe.
Hey guys, so I wanted to actually do a product haul for you guys. I've been doing a little bit of shopping lately and I wanted to share with you guys some things that I've recently picked up. So I wanted to start off with Colourpop Cosmetics. They had recently came out with the Ultra Matte Lip Creams, I think is what they're called. Ultra Matte lipsticks, and when I knew these were coming out because I had seen these on Instagram, I knew right away that I wanted to hurry up and get them because I had a feeling they were going to sell out. I think August is when they're expected to restock. But if you guys want to stay up to date on when these will restock, if you guys follow me on Instagram, I will keep you guys updated on that. Okay, so I actually picked up 4 of the Ultra Matte lips. The colors that I actually got were Trap, Midi, Salem, and Creeper. And I'm actually going to go ahead and swatch them for you guys so you can see how pigmented they are and how the finish is. My favorite out of the Ultra Matte lips that I purchased is definitely Salem. It is just this really beautiful true brown color and I just absolutely love it. It just looks absolutely amazing on. I'll go ahead and swatch that for you guys on the back of my hand to show you what that looks like. That is the color Salem. Okay, and the next one that I will go ahead and swatch for you guys, which one is this? This is the color Trap. This is actually a really good dupe for the Lime Crime Cashmere liquid lipstick. I think that one retails for about $20. This is $6, so that is a good deal, girl. That is a good deal. So let me show you guys what Trap looks like. Can you see that? There you go. That is what Trap looks like. Just this really beautiful, it's kind of a nude, but it kind of has like this grayish undertone to it. I really don't know how to explain the color, but it looks absolutely amazing on the lips. The next one that I will go ahead and swatch for you guys, let's see here, is Midi. This is kind of like a baby pink type color. I haven't wore this one yet. I have wore these two, but I have not wore the color Midi yet. So this will actually be my first time seeing how it looks too. And that is what that looks like compared to the color Trap. It's a little bit lighter, a little bit more pink, but still a very pretty color. Okay. And the last one that I will swatch for you guys is the color Creeper. This is a very true, like classic red color, which is why I bought it, because I needed something. I needed a red lipstick. I really don't have too much red, so I wanted to go ahead and get this. And this is the color Creeper. Oh, that is pretty bomb. Yeah, that's a really beautiful red color. Okay. And as you can see, as they start to dry, if you look kind of towards the bottom there, they dry very, very matte and they last. They last. I had wore Trap a night when I went out one weekend and I fell asleep with my makeup on, which is a no-no, but you know, the turn up was real. But I fell asleep with my makeup on, and when I woke up the next morning, the lipstick was still on. And I'm not talking about, oh, you can tell you had lipstick on the night before. No, it looked like I had just put it on. Freaking amazing. So these are really good for $6. You can't beat that. And if you follow me on Instagram, I'll put a link down in the description bar. I'll keep you guys up to date on when these will actually be coming out again. I don't need to put them back in the box. I'm a weirdo. Okay. So I actually purchased a few eyeshadows from Colourpop as well. So I'll go ahead and show you guys those. The first one that I will show you guys is the color Coconut. Let me take it out the box first. This is the color Coconut, and it is this beautiful, oh my goodness, This beautiful turquoise color. It is freaking amazing. I haven't used this yet. I'm not really too big on color, but I wanted to do a makeup tutorial with color, so that's kind of why I gravitated towards this eyeshadow. And it is beautiful. Let me swatch that for you guys and show y'all what that looks like. Let me see. Ooh, that's pretty, pretty. Yes. It's a very pretty color. One thing about the Colourpop eyeshadows too is they're this kind of, it's a weird consistency. I've never seen anything like it with the eyeshadow. It's kind of like a moussey type. I don't know how to explain it, but you got to be careful with them because you don't want to dig in them too hard with your brush or with your finger because you can really put a big dent in them accidentally. So if you do purchase these, just be careful. One plus side to the fact that they do have that consistency is that when you actually use the eyeshadows, you don't get any fallout because it's not really powdery. It's kind of more of a mousse. Kind of. Okay, so the next actual color that I'm going to show you is the color Bandit. I actually have used this eyeshadow because I just gravitate towards warm toned browns and I wanted to try eyeshadow out, so I actually used this. So this is the color Bandit, and this is just a true matte brown, warm, kind of a orange undertone. And let me swatch that for you guys. Let me see if I can get a little bit more. All right, can you guys see that? Well, anyway, that is the color Bandit. All right, the next eyeshadow that I picked up from them is called Nillionaire. When I seen this color on the website, this was just screaming, put me on your eyelids, because I love to use bronze, glittery colors on my eyelids. Let me see if I can actually get that to look a little bit better. There we go. That is the color Nillionaire. It's just this really beautiful, bronzy, sparkly, goldish type color. And I love eyeshadows like this. Like this is just me here. Ooh, yes, yes. Ooh, babe, look at that. That is bomb. Now I'm excited. And the last eyeshadow that I picked up from Colourpop is called, I don't remember what this one is called. I'm guessing this is called Rumor Has It Jet. I think this might just be called Jet. But it is just this pretty, I don't know if it's necessarily black. I don't remember exactly what I was expecting from this color. Brown gold glitter, I don't know. Let's see what it looks like. Okay. So yeah, it's actually brown, it's not black. And it has just a little bit of glitter in it. Okay, so those are the 4 eyeshadows I picked up. Bandit, Coconut, Nillionaire, and Jet. So now that I have finished all my Colourpop stuff, I did pick up a couple of things from Ulta. I heard that Anastasia Beverly Hills was coming out with a new eyeshadow palette, and when I seen swatches of it on Instagram, I just had to have it. I literally stopped every website to figure out who was gonna have it first, because this will be a limited edition palette and I wanted to make sure that I grabbed it before it sold out. So this is what the palette looks like, and the packaging is very cute and very sturdy. Like you can definitely travel with this eyeshadow palette. And when you get the palette, it actually, let me see if I can get it right. It actually comes with a brush right there, and there are your colors. The reason why I really wanted to get this eyeshadow palette, it's not too common that I actually see an eyeshadow palette where I feel I can get a full use out of it. And when I seen this, I just feel like every color in this palette, I can use it. I can use it for something. So that's why I definitely wanted to grab this. This is my first time trying Anastasia Beverly Hills eyeshadows. I'm actually wearing them right now. All of the eyeshadows I'm wearing are from this palette, and they are amazing. They are so creamy and they are so buttery and so pigmented. I'll go ahead and swatch one of the colors for you. I'll do the Noir color, which is this beautiful black shade. Look how black that is. That's amazing. And I didn't even rub that hard in the eyeshadow. Let me go on this arm here. Look at that. That's bomb. But yeah, these eyeshadows are freaking amazing. And I just rubbed that on my arm and it is still on my fingers. So yeah, this eyeshadow palette was $30, which I honestly don't think is too bad for an eyeshadow palette, especially one of really good quality. So I'm definitely happy that I picked this up. It was definitely worth the money. If it's still in stock, I definitely suggest you guys picking this up because it is amazing. Next thing that I picked up is actually a highlight. I wanted to go ahead and invest in a nice highlight that I felt would look really good on my skin tone. When I seen this Loreal Gilded Honey highlight on Instagram, I had to have it because I just feel like this is just the perfect highlight. I just feel like this is just perfect for any skin tone. In all honesty, I think it can go with any skin tone. It is just bomb. One thing I will say, it is pretty small for the amount of money that I paid for this. This was $26 and it's kind of small, but in its defense, let me show y'all what this looked like. Oh shoot, I shouldn't have done. This is what it looks like. Ooh, yes. But yeah, I am definitely happy that I purchased that. This highlighter is freaking amazing. They have another color that's more of a pinky type color, which would probably look better on lighter skin tones. I don't know exactly what that's called. Okay. And last but not least, I did pick up a couple of things from the drugstore that I wanted to talk to you guys about. The first one being this foundation. This is the L'Oreal Infallible Pro Matte Foundation. And this foundation is amazing. I actually prefer this foundation over my MAC Studio Fix Fluid because this is amazing. I live in Texas, so it's really humid, so it's really hard for me to find a foundation that doesn't completely sweat off of my face, especially since I am an oily skin girl. But this foundation, it holds up amazing. It does claim to hold up for 24 hours. I would never wear foundation for 24 hours, but I will say in the amount of time that I have wore it, at the end of the day, my foundation still looks great. I don't look like a greasy, oily mess at the end of the day. So I've been loving that. This retails for about, I think I got mine for like $12 and some change at my local drugstore. I'm sure prices vary by where you get it, but I am absolutely loving this foundation. This is bomb. You need to go get this. And this is in the color Nude Beige. I really picked up this lip pencil because I was actually trying to find a good dupe for the MAC Stone lip pencil, because I had seen people use a combination of MAC Stone with Lime Crime Cashmere, and I really loved how they looked as a combination. So when I had Trap from Colourpop, a good dupe for Cashmere, I went looking for a good lip pencil that was a good dupe for Stone. I don't know, because I've never had Stone, I've never owned Stone, if this is a good dupe, but this is kind of like that grayish type color. That's what that lip liner looks like. So yeah, and I actually did wear it with that that liquid lipstick, and it was actually pretty good. So I do like how those two look together. The Nude Beige from NYX and the Trap from Colourpop. They are a really good combination together. Lashes. I did actually pick up some lashes from Lady Moss Beauty. I love the brand Koko lashes. They are pretty much all that I wear at this point. And I picked up the pair Soho, which is actually what I am wearing right now. And as you can see, they are very, very long and wispy. So I don't know, these probably aren't for everybody because I'm just a little bit dramatic when it comes to eyelashes. But I did pick them up, and I actually have some more on the way that I'm sure you guys will see in my upcoming tutorials. But yeah, make sure you like, make sure you comment, and definitely make sure you guys subscribe. I'll see you in the next video.